There I was looking around my room for a video idea. I opened up this drawer and remember I had this keyboard from Lexma that I happen to have not made a review on. So this is the Lexma K900. A mechanical blue switch keyboard from a brand that you've probably never heard of. Let's see if it's any good. First off, what is Lexma? Honestly, I know just as much about it as you, so let's find out. As you can see, it's a very high budget brand with 2 megapixel photos of every single product on their website, and a super in-depth description of what they are that is pages and pages long, as you can see here. So what do they make? Well, they make keyboards. Sorry, keyboard. They only have one option, but they also make mice and webcams. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be checking those out. I got this keyboard 4 or 5 years ago, used it for a few months, and then realized how bad blue switches were, especially these blue switches. Definitely watch the whole video because these are not where it's at. Now let's actually look at the keyboard, starting with the build quality. For 70 Canadian dollars, you definitely don't get what you pay for. The only thing they have going here is a metal backplate, and that's really it. It's a super thin metal backplate, just probably to add some weight or for that point in their description. Their stabs are absolutely terrible, way worse than stock GK61 stabilizers, but if you're buying blue switches, you probably don't care anyways. That was a joke, please don't attack me in the comments, I'm sorry. The keycaps are super cheap as well, and they're super thin. You'll easily break them or scratch them if you're taking them off a lot. But I don't know what you expect with a website that looks like that. But anyways, here's a sound test. Is there better options for the price? Absolutely. This is a keyboard from Dell from 10 or 15 years ago. Yeah, and it happens to be better than this Lexma keyboard. So here's what it sounds like. Honestly, I kinda like typing on membrane keyboards, especially instead of this Lexma keyboard. So if you're just picking up a keyboard looking at this one, definitely just go pick up a cheaper membrane keyboard or just any other cheaper like mechanical keyboard. $70 is far from what this keyboard should be worth. Honestly, with all jokes aside, Lexma should partner with like Dollarama, because I doubt this keyboard cost more than $1 to produce. So they should partner with Dollarama and they should sell them for like $10 or $15 at Dollarama. I feel like if it was sold for that price, it would actually be worth it, and it would be a good use instead of having nobody buy your keyboards at Best Buy. And now let's look at the aesthetics. We have a high quality half lit up keyboard. Each LED only lights up about half of the keycap, but wait, it's just for design. Something I found about the LEDs in this keyboard, if you look at the video on screen, the LEDs higher up are a completely different color than the ones below. Maybe they ran out, or that might just be a normal thing and I'm just unaware. Let me know in the comments because I've never seen this before. And now it's time to open up the keyboard. If you have this, just don't waste your time, just go buy a new keyboard. It took 15 minutes to take out the screws because every screw is pre-stripped. Yeah. It took 15 minutes to unscrew them. And do you know what I found on the inside? Nothing. There was no foam, and everything was soaked in this rubbery liquid material. I've never seen that before. It was most likely to add a slight bit more weight because this keyboard does have some heft to it, and it's just an illusion because it is definitely not a high quality keyboard. All of the solder points were extremely sharp, and you can easily cut your finger on them as they were soldered extremely poorly, as you can see from the extremely low quality production of this keyboard. Honestly, the highest quality thing on this entire keyboard is the Lexma logo. It seems to have been like laser etched into the metal, or just they didn't paint over it. I don't know how that works, but that's the most high quality thing, and that's pretty sad. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, consider dropping a like and maybe even subscribing. This was my video on the Lexma K900 keyboard, and if you have any more questions, feel free to drop a comment down below or join the Discord. The link's in the description. I'll have a link to their website in this description if for whatever reason you want to check it out. But I'm Matteo Buschetti from Matteo Tech, and thank you all for watching.